Hello folks, welcome to the Club Championship Final 2025-2026. Two finalists, Adam Macleod and Chris Ross. Boo. Adam's just missed a yellow up the rail there for the reverse dish. I've got my understudy doubles partner here. Join me on the commentary. Please do not speak like that in my chat, please, David. I've been well warned before.
I take it you're speaking to Regan there. Listen, me.
Never. It's sticky for Boo. I can imagine he's going to try to take us one off the bottom.
I would imagine you just knock out and hook him, but it's not that easy a hit.
I could try to control it and make sure the white bides there.
He's got quite a big area that he can just go into, doesn't he?
I said to Boo for the laugh, you've got a 30-second shot clock. He's like, eh? He's going, I'm only joking. Ooh.
That's not an easy hit for Adam.
Swerve, maybe? I guess who that shot. Or is he going to go off a knuckle?
Jaws,
Maybe you can see it off side by side. Oofed.
It didn't look like that was on, did it?
He's going to pop it.
It's a shit. He could have deserved a wee bit of luck there, like.
Side camera. Oh shit. Oh, maybe not. So we've now got a side camera tonight if we need it.
I'll get it on at the end of this frame. It's just a refresher the camera, innit?
I'm going to break a stream before it starts. Hello, a shot if he takes this out. Looks good. Looks very good.
Oh yes, lovely. Very nice.
And they are. And this one. We better make sure they've got their scoreboard in the right way, you know.
You can swap it here.
Oh, yeah, I kind of can swap it. Let's see.
Right, Gungi Sal, just put the refresh the side camera. I'm not sure what one it is.
It's any of the three. Nail in.
No.
Don't need it.
If I can't get it on, just no bother. There we go.
Ish, I can't see the bottom right pocket, but I think you can
it's better than none.
Oh, I'm not going to piss about it. Oh no, table one window.
Oh, did you not change it?
Oh shit. No,
He's
dead, man.
That's what happens when Richard's not here. There we go.
Okay, so zoomed out a bit, is it? Yeah. Can see too much of Russell now.
Oh, that's a good break for Adam. A wee bit unlucky with where the lights went, but if he's on this red, they're all there. This is the shot. Yeah, he's got it. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
That's a bit better.
Could have been dealing with it that.
A bit closer.
Kiss there.
Get Russell's head out the wine up. Nobody wants to be seen that. I think if Adam could keep up with his breaks and just constant potting, I think he could put Boo in a lot of trouble.
He doesn't want it getting
Sticky.
fudgy and
This is Adam's
letting
game.
Boo slow it down. Adam's a fast player, isn't he? He's a rhythm player. I mean, he can mix it as well, but he doesn't really like to, does he?
No, okay. Imagine you get bored after a bit. Thank God for Graham. Okay, he's not that good.
So I think you'll play this one up the top, stun across, and then get the other one that's tied to the yellow up the top.
Can you see it now, Jake?
play this one on the right first. It's just a little bit more difficult to find that gap again, whereas if you play the
If you play
one on tight on it, you can
just take it back a wee bit, and then just gonna leave it wherever the block. Yeah, just
it's
leave
hard
it.
to see exactly what angle he's got here. You might have to come on and off the cushion, and
if you come across and find the gap in between the yellow and the black.
He's got the pot. I think he can screw enough not to go in off here. He could have been doing it slightly straighter, just easier to get on the black maybe, but he should still be fine.
Just topping it through, is he?
No, I think you'll just stand back and black in the opposite corner. Yeah, it was an easier angle than it looked from what we could see there. Still played it very nicely. Another lovely finish. Great start to this match anyway. 2-0.
Adam off in the races, pretty quick here. So, Adam's blue, but
just swap it and then it just. That's fine.
40 viewers, probably the biggest stream we've had in a while, to be honest, with a standard. Boo just back from the seniors tour, and well, say Adam was there now, but I think it was Adam lost 32, and then
lost 32 Adam was, but it was a top player by McGeechee that he was playing.
So it's difficult, like the seniors, you've never got past the first round. Was
yes, but both times I got beat by the boy in the final, so that's my claim to fame.
Okay, Timmy's went doing what?
Next time I'll be in the final.
What final? Aberdeen a plate event?
Garbage cup.
No, a great run for Boo. Just like top player. He was saying of the boys in his B team that he's captain of. I think he was
Aye. Aye, boy, Tom is
I've seen his name quite a bit.
Yeah, he's generally one of the. Well, you've got to be one of the top boys to get into the Scotland setup anyway. So
another delay break.
That's gonna kill him. He needs to. Start getting there because he breaks them well. You know, they've gone everywhere. And you'd have to say you fancy Adam to take these out as well, wouldn't you? It's all about getting the right position, and that one's in the middle. But apart, they all go somewhere. It's just taking them on.
One next to the black and the one just below it, I think are going to be the two difficult. The rest I'm here, easy enough pocket. It's just navigating to try and get into that wee cluster.
I think if you could get onto the three together, if you get onto the one furthest on the right hand side into the middle, and like put it in and move the red and the yellow that are together away, and then that'll open up the furthest left one as well. So.
Ooh,
side on that. He had a bit of side on that there. Quite surprising, but he's going to have booted trouble here anyway. Yeah, very nice.
Sensible kind of shot.
Yeah, there's not even really much Boo can do to keep it tight there. I mean, would you be trying to hit the one on the left hand side of the black?
Maybe
I think that's the safest one. And then you might be able to tie the black up as well. If you go for the two, it's an easier hot shot to hit, but it's not.
It's a planted in the corner. Ooh, that's a good hit.
I think he hit it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did move like. It's definitely a plant now. Just get up at it.
That couldn't have worked out much better for him.
Aye, no, pretty good shot. Right, McKeven, I can't get. Has he found a gap in there?
I think there's a gap, but does it go? I'm not so sure it goes.
What was he?
He's tried to pop the.
He flicked it.
I think he tried to play the one in the middle though, didn't he? Again, Boo's came to the table. He's just got nothing really, has he? He's
cut into the middle. Then at least you're going to go towards that one on the top cush, but.
He could double across that two together. He could double one across and
just
try and take the bag.
Boo doesn't like risking much. He's got to be quite certain what's going to happen with the white ball and where the rest of them are going.
So this looks like Boo taking the opportunity just to slow things down a wee bit as well.
Is he going to work?
How's your luck?
Not
He's
bad.
got a plant.
He gets one up into the corner, to be honest. It's just picking them off and working out how you're going to get for that top one.
The total part of
And
that plant.
the two at the bottom and ah. He's looking to see if he can leave himself an angle. The one just the left hand side of the block to nudge
Straight
into them.
back. Yeah.
Not sure if he's came far enough.
I think he'll have to come off the side cushion, but the angle is there.
I think he's maybe looking to see if he went in the middle, but that red's just covering it. He's going to try to get a flame in the board very soon, just a bit of that pressure.
Oh! Oh, even worse. Even worse. That couldn't have handed worse for him.
He's got out of the snooker before, like.
I knows where it is.
There's a plant here, I tell you. I think he's just mad as me though, so it's unless he can.
Or lucky.
I think you can see it. I think you can see it yellow at the bottom end.
Oh, you think it's near at all?
I think it's. Or maybe. Can you guess a bosh? Ah, shot, boo. Oof.
I tell you what, if that had gone.
Even then, it's still pretty tough where the two balls are finished.
Aye, if he got a bit of luck and put something safe there, maybe, yeah, but he's just. They're still all there for Adam.
I didn't see him making any mistakes here.
No, I wouldn't expect anything other than a clearance here from Adam.
Just working out how he's going to get up for the block, I think.
I think he came a little bit further than he was really wanting to there.
You just roll it in the middle, or you could stand up and play the one that's in the middle of the table into the bottom left pocket now. Leaving that
Depends
one.
how he fancies it, yeah, it's obviously. I think for the black, the one in the middle of the table is easiest to get. And he's got the option, he can play it in the middle or play it in the top. Yeah, so he's meant to play it into the top.
Oof.
Oh wow! Not seen all of the pocket.
Oh, tell you what, they were not going in yesterday.
No. Yeah.
That's 3-0 to Adam. Pretty
Who
dominant.
actually got back into that frame there? It didn't look like he was
Aye.
going to really have much of a chance, and you'd have to say if that one had dropped in the corner, he was probably the favourite.
The volume's all the way up on that now. The volume's all the way up, so can't get any louder. Not that I need to be any louder, I wouldn't think.
Once I've had a couple of pints, I'll be fine.
See, just an alcoholic.
I've just had 2 weeks without a drink. What do you want?
What am I? I'm on day 12. That's not bad going.
Not pathetic.
Not a bit.
to have had that many days off when you're at a marathon.
You've got to let the body recover, rejuvenate.
Aye, he's made the balls again. Slightly awkward for him. Can he cut that red into the middle?
Tight, I think you can just see it.
Even then, there are kind of an awkward cluster up the top, aren't they? You'll have to look at moving something. Yeah, you can cut it.
Ooh.
I played that different from how I thought he would.
I wondered, I thought he was going to go into the red rather than try.
Would you see here? Would you play the second one in off the yellow? Yeah, I think that's what he's playing, isn't he? Rather than the one off the top.
I try to move the other edge.
Yeah. It does plant. So he should still be fine.
It's just working out.
I think I would have tried to maybe play the second one in from the side there.
Move the other two.
Yeah.
A bit of room into them.
Yeah, definitely, Richard. There's a long, long way to go. A race to 9. Boo's more than experienced enough that 3-0's not going to rattle him. But again, he will need to start winning because this looks like it could be another one for Adam. I think Boo just needs to sort his break out, and if he can start taking... hasn't went well.
Into the middle, try to screw into it maybe.
But even then the red's not going to go. But yeah, Boo's break's killing him at the moment. He's just either letting Adam clear up or giving Adam the momentum in the frame.
He definitely has a chance of doing it because Boo's they got a simple cleavance here. I think if he just tops or tries to play some sort of safety, it'll suit Boo.
You could play it into the middle, and then you could actually like a half cock at heart the last one, the last red off of 2 cushions in the middle bag.
Just your hit and hope mindset kicking in.
I think that's what I would be playing if the angle's there. Just drop the one on the right hand side into the middle, and then play the red off of 2 cushions into the middle.
So I say there's 6 pockets in the table. I'll find one of them. Dode Henry special, we call it. Right. Ooh.
He gave himself a chance at the double anyway. It just makes the pot so much more difficult when you're hitting it as hard as that.
Aye, especially into the middle. Wonder if Book.
It does not look like he's got much of an angle here. It looked like he'd be dropping this red at the yellow in. But he's looking. I think he's thinking he doesn't really want to pot that yellow.
No, because the red's covered both sides.
But the other red's safe as well, so it's.
Would you pot the one down there? Like half, one that's just below the right middle pocket. Go for that, and then you could try roll that one up on the right hand side.
Yeah, I mean this is a bit either. I think I would have been going for the one that you said there. It was a shot to nothing.
It's worked out, to be honest.
Yeah, but he's left a big pocket now down there for the double of this red.
I suppose.
I think that's what he's looking at, isn't it? Because as you say, you go the other way and there's no leaving quite so much, I don't think. I mean, it would still be an unbelievable finish from here where they're at, but...
Shot.
They just gave him, and he might not have taken that on if the yellow wasn't there. He's looking here because he can screw properly into this because of the big pocket again.
Just unlucky for Boo's left it, but I still think the one on the right hand side would have been the better of the two.
I think so.
So it's easy enough sitting here. Obviously.
Well, the thing is, if he makes that ball or it sits right over the pocket, then it's
perfect.
It's just where it's landed. It makes it awkward, doesn't it? Oh, he's caught the jaw.
Oof. Jaw to jaw.
I wouldn't fancy this one.
Okay, he's usually pretty good along the cushion. It's good at controlling how much side he has to put on the ball.
Yeah. But again, if he doesn't make it, Boo must clear them up. He's got to take it out if he doesn't pop this black.
Especially that one on the right hand side as well.
He's got it. Oh yes, lovely. Excellent.
Sure now.
That's some finish for there though, where that
Aye.
bars were. Like you say, Boo, it maybe wasn't the best shot that he played, but you certainly wouldn't have been looking at not getting back to the table again after it, would you?
No. What you say, he just left himself with a bit of trouble when he left. Adam's a bit lucky, he never caught the yellow in the pocket in the double, but
even now, he could have easily went in off as well,
aye,
getting onto that black.
can't
They
believe
hit both jaws.
Russell commenting for the pool room. no, Russell, I don't think your advice will not be needed unless it is to do with drink. Aye, Owen, you think you've definitely got the two best in the area, I would say, playing just now.
Oh, I thought you were going to say commentating.
I'll put the glory in myself. Someone has to go here. Jesus Christ!
Oh, it didn't look like he was going to get one, did it?
That's still not the best. Did I see a yellow?
He's got to play the plant. If you go reds, how you?
Would you play that and just try to leave the white just next to that two there?
Yeah, where he's looking.
Aye.
That's actually not that
It's like if you
difficult to finish, as long as he gets it right on for this first one. They're
how's
all wide open.
the pool saying goes, join the dots
Yeah, he's played that nice. I think I would have rather been on the one
at the top.
but it's still
The block's
player abuse ability. You would still fancy him to comfortably to this.
the block's got to go in a middle pocket. I would say it's blocked by three. It's blocked in three pockets, so all the other end be the bottom left. But hopefully I can see him rally again, try to get some frames on the board, because is he going to try to take his top one now? I think he's
Probably a sensible shot, to be honest, because it's the same. It doesn't really go
going to
anywhere.
find the gap.
Nice kiss. Needed that.
Would you play the one into the middle just now, then the one on the bottom left?
I think so, because it
and then
doesn't really go anywhere, and it's making
then
sure that you get on it.
that one at the bottom of the table would be his joining to get back up to the one that's highest up.
It'd be going middle, bottom left, bottom right, middle with the black.
Or to start with, miss. No, it's going the other way. Don't agree with that, but
Yeah, I think
I
it's
don't think
just-
he's not happy
hit
with
it
that.
hard enough, innit?
I think he's gonna go for the one in the middle now. But it's just, can you control the white ball and try to leave yourself on the one in the middle?
What about the other one, the one on the left hand side in the middle?
I think he's getting. You can't play that with enough pace to get onto.
You'd be on the other one in the middle.
Your points just come in, Graham.
Sure, Russell.
See, Boo listened to me and changed his break up, so it's a bit better.
Aye, what did he just start wellying it?
No, he said himself. He said the last time he was playing here, he was doing the cut break and he wasn't thinking. He says, if I didn't put off this end, I'm going to break the same as you, Adam, next time. And that's what he did. At least he bought it. Clear up your point through, it's changing the side route, Graham.
Alright.
Aye, it's a good dig up. I wonder if he just
Can
needs
you
to try.
drop it in?
I think he would pull it back a wee bit, if maybe. Would you rather? I would try to leave myself like straight-ish on it, and then try to pull it back for the block and then in the middle.
It's just hard to see what angle he's got here.
If our IT consultant was here. It's race to 9, Robin. It's been a good club champs. It's been, I think Boo's had a tough end, because I think he took out a big clearance against Neil Simpson in the last 16, I think it was. They were 4-all. Boo won 5-4. I think Neil rattled a block to win it.
I think Adam's been quite convincing in every round, isn't he?
Aye.
Boo had
Boo's.
a really convincing semi-final after Bell had been playing pretty well at the end.
I just made
Um,
dispatched to me in the last 16 pretty convincingly. 2-0 up and then never really got back to the table. That's what was cruising. And hammered Forky.
do you think you can get round this? Round the red on the bottom there, or?
I don't think much played it like that, to be honest, but I think he's got to try it. But as you say, if he misses,
It's tap-ins for Adam again, isn't it?
has he fluked it?
No, but at least he's got one relatively safe. But as you say, we are just playing. There's not really much safe. The table's playing nice down the rails and that. So it's not as if you've got like a, you know, sometimes you've got a pocket of death. You don't really want to play one down the rail into either. They're all pretty receptive. So
Like most Elgin League venues. That's what makes a difference in here. You can play. There's no shot
no,
you
you're
can't
not.
play.
Yeah, you're not limited by the table. What you can go for, or where you can. You know, you're not looking to play a double rather than play something down the rail, are you?
Okay, I think Boo's going to be hooked here after this shot, maybe.
I don't think so. I think he'll go for this. I don't think that's Adam's style. I think if the balls are there, he's going for it.
I just thought maybe 2 shots would have been a better chance, not one at the bottom. But I think he's coming down for the new, maybe.
But again, if he gets on it so that he's playing it into the right hand pocket, he's covering the yellow at the same time.
Aye.
If it does rattle,
Okay, I'd rather try get on it sooner rather than later, because I see quite a lot of players just leaving their bad ball to last. But I think Adam's too experienced for that. I think it's well controlled.
There you go. As you say, play it to that bottom right. At least if it does rattle. A bit of top left here. Leave him selling the other one in the middle. He hit that a lot harder than I thought he would. I thought he'd just be dropping that.
Aye. Big double here for Boo. I think that that's 9 house on.
No, I think it's got to be aye.
Went for the table back double. And he probably need a bit of side on it as well. And try to take the white out. Table servers.
Thank you, my love. Do you want to say any words to our fans? No?
Why'd you say that to the show for? Looks good. Looks good.
Oh! I think he leaned on the table there.
Pushing it down.
Again, though, that doesn't go in many tables.
That doesn't go in any table. But you should watch how much straight it went. It's just caught the knuckle. Aye.
Did give the bars a good clean today as well. Right?
It's not like,
Makes a big difference.
it's not like you do something. No, cleaning the bars and obviously hitting the pro cups as well. A hell of a difference. But at least Boo can.
I think Adam will be a bit annoyed at that, the way it's.
Bucket pockets.
Now, David. It's not Rassens in here.
It should be going in. Played it at the right pace. Can understand if he hammered it, but it would rattle. But he's played it at the right pace where it will just drop in. If you play it like that and it's sat or rattled, I'd be pretty annoyed. It's a good. That's what I like about it.
Oh, it looked like it was just going to sit, didn't it?
Oh,
Just dropped the name there. So it's Adam. Aye, Adam goes to the side, but he just whacks the top ball.
So
Tell you what, his breaks have been phenomenal so far.
He's good at controlling the weight off the break. You rarely see him going off.
Yeah.
And then it's just if he can get a chance to clean up. Which I'd probably say half the time he does.
Aye, well, in a race, if he gets to 9 tonight, I'll be very surprised if he's not got 4 or 5 dishes in that.
Aye. try to top this one in, so already into control.
You wouldn't have managed that shot, Regan. Your belly would be dragging on that red.
Never. Due to being taller, it helps a wee bit. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have played off and get the touch to play that shot. End up pushing the white ball into the pocket. No, I think I would have maybe cut the one up into the top right, just left.
I think that's the shot I'd have been going for as well. But
it's
it's actually perfect on this one into that bottom left now.
Or even bottom right if you wanted to, but it's just the one next to the yellow. So issue ball, but
yeah, I thought he's just tried to move that away from the black.
He's got another chance to move it here again. Just gotta watch.
Will he move it, or do you think he'll come out for the other one and then leave it till last?
I think he'll move it. Oh, it's not the best, but still goes. Just saying that they're playing well doing the cushions. I think could he just run this through and leave himself along?
I don't think he's going to have any option but to do that, is he? He might stun it in.
Is he going around the table?
No. Is he going around the table? Jesus. It's only you that does that.
Somebody's got to. I play for
the thing is, you'd have went around the table and landed in exactly the same position as he's in.
Aye, but my way's more exciting. Just gotta watch, he pops the white block out here.
I should flick nicely off the yellow.
Aye, brilliant.
What a shot. What a pot that is. With Adam in this, you just can't really see a way. If this drop, you can't really see a way back for Boo, can you? 5-1. The way Adam's playing.
But the way he's breaking, no. Because you've got to think of how many breaks Adam's going to get. Has he overdone it?
No, that's perfect.
Oh. Aye, but the amount of breaks Adam's going to have from here, if Boo wants to get back into the match, and he's going to break and dish most of them, I'd say. With the way they
or certainly take control of most of them. That's the thing, isn't it?
Problem if you're playing. Ken Boo's a top player as well, but if it's somebody like Adam, if you hit a slow start, you're going to get punished.
Yeah.
He doesn't slow do once he gets going.
No, he's very much a rhythm player, isn't he?
No, I was expecting a cagey affair, but Adam's managed to keep it pretty.
And again, I think a lot of that's to do with Boo's breaking, isn't it?
Aye.
Or both breaks, like we say. Adams are so good that the game's so open, and then Boo's are.
No, Boo's breaks having the ball. So he's only potted off one break, but even
then the balls didn't go great for him, did they?
He's just going back to smash.
Well, he's making balls now.
It's just keeping it white enough.
It just didn't look as good. Like when Adam breaks, they all seem to sit.
I think Adam tries to keep the white in the middle of the table more, with a bit more top spin on it, but.
As Boo's breaks, it's just kind of still quite tied up.
No, so there's no much options here.
To drop this in the middle, or is he just going to play the yellow and going behind it?
Oh God, Adam will just come off cushion here, just right behind it again.
A bit short, eh?
As you left that yellow in the middle.
I think so. I think you've got to be looking to take it on of you. There's a wee bit awkward in that left hand side, aren't there?
Aye. See, that here pocket, it's just working out how you're going to go about it.
He's followed through too far.
Okay,
Hooch again?
Aye, I'd say so. I'd like to see Boo try getting a couple frames out though here. He's left a plant.
That's a wee bit slack, aye.
He's left a plant or he can come off it. I think he's looking at it. Spotted someone.
You just put the yellow into the cushion, will he?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Right.
He's got a pot here, but say if he can make this, they're there for him, like, but...
You see that? If you get this one in the bottom corner, then that one in the middle, on the right hand side, they're definitely all there. Only difficult bar I can really see is the one that's in the bottom next to the bottom left hand cushion.
I'm not sure about Rattle, Davy. I think it's just it hasn't had much table time. As you know, the tables can be quite fast in here as well. It's just gauging them sometimes. That's a pot I would have probably expected him to make, to be honest. Definitely. There, but I wouldn't say it was. I wouldn't say it was an. Would it be important enough for Boo, this competition, for him to be rattled?
I think
maybe with it being on the stream.
Somebody wants to win, especially I think Adam's been winding him up and all.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm not sure if Adam's won this before or not, actually.
Somebody won it before, have they?
Huh?
Oof.
Only 4 or 5 times, probably more than that. Actually.
I wasn't a boot when you won it, so I couldn't care. It doesn't matter. Must have been about 2005 or something. I was probably still just starting playing in the school.
I think the last time I won it was 2017. That was the last time it was played.
Sure. No, I wasn't a member there, so it doesn't count. 2018 was the first time I played it. I didn't think I got finished.
Yes, Boo.
Oh, stop.
That's fine. No ideal, but
no, you can't do much with it.
You wouldn't be wanting to force it in, would you?
No, especially with that red over the top bog.
Just tap it in and then play a plant. If you played the plant, the second yellow should be going towards the top right.
You think?
I think so. I think that's what he's looking at, is it? Aye. Okay, so I think that yellow that he's got his cue next to, I think that would be going towards the top right pocket.
Aye, at least he would leave himself the bottom.
And he's definitely on the other one, aye. I don't think he's got much there's not really a safety to play instead.
So this needs to go though. Alright.
That's perfect.
Just got to try judge this. So I think if you can slide past that two reds in the middle.
Yeah, and just has to be in the right hand side of the table.
Even if it cornered into them, I think it's still gonna.
It'll go in the middle. Aye, it's no disaster.
Hello, Tunde. Thank you very much. Ooh, Boo.
It'd be good to see Boo rattle off on the next couple of frames, trendy, just to make a proper game of it.
I think Adam's going to try go.
We all know Boo's more than capable of doing that.
Adam's just trying to line in up here.
It's just the way Adam's playing, it's whether Boo is going to get enough opportunities to do that.
Perfect here, I think. Ooh.
I didn't think he would miss that.
Has he got another chance, or is he a bit too straight?
I think he could. He could play. Yeah, he's going to play the.
Is he going to come
cut and go across into it? Yeah. At least it goes now.
Missed.
Aye, but at least at the end it's.
I mean, it goes. He missed it. Didn't he get another shot?
He shouldn't have got another shot.
Like what? Middle.
I've said it many times. Middle, bottom.
Right, top, right.
Yeah.
Block in the bottom.
Again, it's not an easy block. That's the.
I think he needs to take this. I think if he doesn't take this, I think.
Even for his own like I said to Davey, I don't think he's rattled, but sometimes your confidence maybe isn't quite there on a night. If
it looks a bit straight, I think he would probably want an angle to try stun it up a bit.
Perfect. Just screw it in. Yeah, 100% trendy. That's a very good analysis. So I would say Boo hasn't had a lot of his hand on the table all that often, and his break hasn't worked to give him the confidence boost of a break this year there as well. So
it's Adam's break next and on it. So
yeah.
Needs to go.
Oh, I've seen all of the pocket again there.
Aye, Boo can breathe now. Shows you.
Is that a wee bit of pressure when you say that he's punched that in?
I think
Because I would have been rolling that in to give the pocket every chance, but he's like punched that in.
I think he's probably realised the pockets are taking them, but aye, I think if he was playing it confidently, I think he rolls it in.
You roll it in and give the pocket every chance, don't you? Whereas if your arm's not quite flowing, it's easier to punch it in sometimes. But from that angle, definitely I'd have been rolling it in. I'd hoped we might have had a few more in watching the night, but I think it's just with it being on the stream.
Aye.
52 viewers, so.
Ooh,
at least
white
it's
ball.
getting
White
viewed.
ball.
Now, Boo. Now is your opportunity. Now you can get
yellows.
back into this.
Take that one to the rail. Just leave it with the bottom bog.
Fine. Yeah, you could honestly put a shout in for either or. If that yellow goes past the red in the bottom on the right hand side there, if that definitely goes past the red, I'd be would be taking yellows. But if it doesn't, I think reds would be the shot.
What
to be honest.
what I'd probably do is play the red onto the yellow, leave the red
I'd
on the
put a red
side,
safe,
and then at least you've got that yellow into the top left, and you can play a bit with that free and work your way down. You're putting another red safe, plus you're getting your ball out, and then leaving yourself a straight yellow. Which
I mean, the thing is, if he moves that, see the red that's furthest right up the top. If he can move that just now, if he can play that as a plant onto the one on the rail, all the reds go.
I suppose. But
and you've still got the yellow safe on the cushion as well.
I think you should start listening to me, Melo.
Well, I'm just not convinced that yellow definitely goes past the red in the bottom there. But whereas the red goes,
6 pockets on the table. Not everybody has my sight and vision.
Yeah, thankfully.
Wonder, is he going to play
that
red onto the
plan?
2?
Yeah.
Is he going to play it down onto the red and the yellow?
I think that's what he's looking at, but you've just got to make sure you hit this hard enough as well.
Aye, I'll leave yourself an easy enough pot.
Well, I think he'll be playing for the one down the rail next. Oh, he must have been wanting to go with yellows then.
He's not left himself.
No,
He's got the one down the bottom now that he's just opened up, but I think he's got
Can he move the one on the cushion now? If he plays this, I take it it must go in the middle. Oh no, he's playing reds.
Sledge.
Oh, that was a
Confident.
different kind of first shot there.
If he can take
They're all there,
if he can take this out, I should say the pockets are playing well. They're going down the cushions, no bother, as they should. But
I think I'd be playing it now. This one.
And then try to leave yourself.
Yeah, definitely Richard.
He's definitely into the march again. Puts a bit of pressure on Adam, but
yeah, no, I think he's. I'm a bit confused about what he's played with that 2 shots there.
I'm not too sure myself.
Because it looked.
It's a good shot.
Just the way the way it's came out, I don't see why you would have played. I think he's not played it the way he's tried to play it. I don't think, has he?
I think he
tried to play the plant.
Aye. And then try to leave it with the bog.
Yeah, but he's kind of.
I think he's kind of caught it in the middle, the 2, rather than hit the red for the ball.
I mean, it's either that or he was trying to. He was thinking about going yellows. He wasn't quite sure what colour he was going to take. Maybe.
What would you do here? Just the one down the rail.
The one down the rail, the one in the middle.
Would you go for the one over the right hand side and then try to come back across? And then you've got the choice of 2. Either bottom left or top left.
Yeah.
What's this?
Jamie Clark's.
Nah, might know. He's just on Thursday, I think.
He's in for the flyer as well.
He's not getting on the flyer day. I've got our first open flyer of the year starting up on Sunday as well. So that should be a good one. Or a messy one. Maybe both.
I sold it quite quick. Folk are obviously
Oh,
needing back to them again.
It's quite a
Couple of
lot,
days,
quite a lot of new names as well.
Aye, it's seen that. Like.
James put in his pals, and I'm not sure if he's played before. And
I'd see
couple folk for Nairn.
His brother.
Is it?
His stepbrother. Owen's dad.
Then you've got Stan. No, he's boy for Aberdeen.
Is he?
Well, it's when we spoke to him last time, roughly, or was you?
Oh, I can't mind.
Stan. He played for that. He said he used to play for the IOB when he's back in Elgin, but.
Oh, okay. He's won a bottle.
Was he? Oh, maybe that's what
He's got a bottle of vodka there.
We'll probably see him. Might see him when we go for the tomorrow. So. Okay, I'll need it. I think he's listening.
Yes, aye, that's the.
He's listening to me. That's good thinking.
Jesus. You told him there was 6 pockets that will go in one of them. Surely that's not what he's listening to.
He's aimed for one, but if it didn't go in that one, it might go in another.
So
one.
would you screw this in or just roll?
I think I've
got a great angle to get back in the middle of the table
there. A bit more angle. It looks like he's trying to stun off, just to punch it out. Oh, I think he's covered it though. Maybe half a pocket.
I think maybe just didn't quite hear the.
I would have rather liked myself made angle so I could come over. Okay, it's hard to judge with the 2 yellows there as well, but.
This is the shot. Has he got it covered? Well, he's not got enough to stop Adam covering it. That's for sure. Oh, he's in trouble now.
So, just that trouble ball up a cushion, but I fancy I'm getting it after this.
Do you think he'll take it early, or do you think he'll try and move it, or do you think he'll just?
Didn't see any need to move it, to be honest.
He's digging now, so he must be going back for it now. Big shot. The thing is, he's covering the black into that pocket as well if it doesn't go.
Aye.
Again, I think I would have been hoping for a little bit of angle here maybe, but if he pots it, there's no issue. I missed that by quite a bit.
But I should say, has he covered it?
I don't think he has. I think the black might actually go past that.
It's deceiving. Aye.
But again, the black goes in other play. If you play the red up the top last, the black's got 2 or 3 pockets that you can.
Oh, he's looking.
You've got a few pockets you can put it in.
I think if he takes him under the bag, he's looking to come across.
It's all about his angle on that last one.
Obviously,
there's a few.
Right,
you can either play for the gap between the yellows for the black in the middle, or you can come back to the right hand side of the table and you'll have it in the middle or bottom. Or perhaps it might even go in the corner. I'm not sure.
I don't think it will. I think it looks like the yellow's covering it.
No, the other corner.
The top left, you mean?
Yeah.
I think the yellows are covering it.
That looks pretty good. That's all about.
Can he stun across? He just needs to make sure he finds that gap.
I think I'd be going to the right hand side of the table between the 2 yellows up there and playing for the middle or the corner, just because you have less chance of hooking yourself. It's a bigger gap to play into.
Precision players there, we're not playing for luck.
Oh Jesus.
Up to 59 now, that's fine. These viewers been steady, it's like 210 views a night now.
Well, you can always see as well when you've got an 11-minute average view time, it's good. That's a nice shot.
I think you'll try top it through and just go into the yellow, and then just maybe that'll nudge you a wee bit.
The yellow next to it.
I was seeing the one at the top.
Yeah, perhaps. Looks like he's playing it in the middle. Like I say, I just wouldn't be.
I came here made him play.
More can go wrong with that shot, whereas if you play it to the other side, you've got a couple of bags you can play for and just a bigger margin of error.
It'd be good to see him get this gets him right back in the match.
It's like Richard says, a huge difference between 5-2,
6-2
and 5-3.
And you can
with booze break, because
he
can now, if he gets a breaking dish next as well,
you can see him trying to get a bit of rhythm now as well. So
he's starting to look a bit more focused though. He's taking a little bit more time and care over this one.
He does take time, but it's worthwhile.
But he hasn't really
in
this match so far. I mean, like you say, he's not really had the chance to get his hand on the table and try and take control of a frame. But he's definitely
I'm just interested to see how you'll play this.
Yeah, that's how I would have played it.
That's a brilliant shot.
Yeah. That's exactly how I would. Because if you
would have ended up behind the yellow.
It's just just the way he was looking at the gap. I thought he was going to try and play the gap, but he's definitely played the right shot there.
That's brilliant. Oh, well,
5-3.
got a match in our hands,
Excellent.
mate.
Yes. It was looking like it could have been over by 7:45.
My rush day from work for no reason. I don't mind sitting here commentating on a good match. It's decent that we finally got in like this on the stream again. I need to try to get some more.
It's I think everybody's so busy with like some Moravia games and stuff like that, Ken, and I mean you can, but it's you don't like. Oh, that's not a great break. He didn't really get. Lucky they weren't set up properly. He's gone dry. Yeah, it's gone dry.
We'll be needing to start picking these off now. It's nearly called him to. That's 2 breaks in a row and off and a delay in.
It didn't seem to split properly there. It was like they were maybe not as tight as I've been. I mean, I never checked. It was maybe been rocking high.
It's a good tactic, your breaks are really good. Just keep rolling it further up into the table. 65 now, it's fine. Oh.
It's a shot. That is a shot.
Has he left himself?
Excellent. He's got at least a plant.
Like he could try cut that one that's just to the left of the block spot into the middle, but he's just got to watch he does not nudge the.
Hit the red and start covering stuff. That's the only problem playing that shot.
The one that's near where the blue spot would be.
He obviously just can't quite see the. I think the problem with the plant is that you're risking putting the yellows a wee bit safe, aren't you?
Aye, but if you're playing up on the right hand side of the yellow, you're going to maybe knock the red up a cushion.
No, but that yellow that's almost on the closest to the blue spot, you would just drop it in. The yellow shouldn't be going as far up the table as hitting the red. I mean, at worst, you're leaving yourself a double on that one. I think it's the shot. Like, I think anything else, you could be nudging that red next to the black and just making things awkward for yourself. And you're not guaranteed to be on a ball next either, depending on how it breaks. Yeah, I think this is the shot. Just. Oh, Jesus, it went no bother. Technically did play. Well, he played a kiss, but.
Another plant here, just the one doing the left hand rail.
It goes past that. I would say that goes. I say it's probably the most awkward shot, but I would say it goes.
So does he try to take it out early, or?
I think I'd be potting the one in the middle here and then taking it on, yeah. Taking it on next shot.
I think he's maybe when he left himself the angle he might be wanting to be a bit closer to it. Yeah.
What, the one on the left?
Aye.
I think I'd be playing the one in the middle first and then play that one.
I'm saying play that he would have maybe wanted to try drop down with the angle. He's going away for it now. But
I think you can force it in though. I think he's got a bit of angle here. Play it off the cushion and back out. Like I say, drop that one and then play the one in the middle.
Aye, middle, and then you've got the main and bottom right, and the blocks just there for you.
Oh,
Would you pull it back and then take the one in the bottom right now? It looks a bit straight. And then take the one into the left hand middle.
I think he's just got slightly too much angle just to drop it in. You have to.
If he pulls it back, unless he
stun across into it.
Maybe.
Possibly if he's got the angle to stun across into that yellow, then he's either on it or he's on the one in the corner.
So I say, it depends how confident he is. He looks like he's playing a bit better now. Cueing very well, striking the ball well as well. So. He's just dropped it in. Right, I can imagine this is going to be 5-4, barring any mistakes, but plenty can go wrong. You try pull it back off a cushion, you think?
Yeah, I think I would be screwing it off the cushion, yeah, just to narrow the angle a little bit, yeah, it's just... Yeah, perfect.
I think he's left himself too much angle.
Yeah, slightly, but...
Just on and off a cushion, or maybe
Depends
try.
the red's maybe slightly in the way, but...
Try
Could
sleeve.
you hold it in? Again, it's hard to see the exact angle that he's got there. Looks like he's screwing it, is he?
Just screw into the red, maybe, but just kind of picking where he wants to be.
That must be for the crowd. Obviously knows we can't call the shot.
The white's going to finish somewhere. We've not decided what
I'm
he's
going
going
to start getting you to do that every shot you play. You might actually claim what you're going
Oh,
for.
boo.
Wow. Oh, get off for that. Jesus.
You think? Is it
It goes in the corner, is it? Does it go past the red?
I don't think so. Or is he just disappointed he's nae where they pointed? So I say it's annoying I can't get a side con up. I switched out, yeah, but must be tight, like.
Did it go up when you...
Nah, because you made an air show it.
I never did fuck all. I didn't do language. I didn't do
It
it.
was the first swear word in the stream of the day. Jesus. This even came from me.
It probably sails and he's just trying to make this look a better shot.
Just leather off a knuckle, go in. Even the thing is, even if he catches a knuckle, it sits.
Aye, yeah, if you can hang the bag, aye, that's the big one. With it being the black, it's not quite so easy for Adam just to play a combination, is it? Aye.
And where the white ball's finished as well.
Yeah, that's very difficult for Adam now.
Yeah, would you just flick off of the head, try leave it on the side cush?
I think if he can you see the one on the right hand side? He's just going to try and finish on the, like you say, on the right hand side cushion.
Oh, maybe not.
Yep, shot.
So,
has he blocked the double here?
I think so. Unless you would take play a hell of a lot aside to try straighten up if you're hitting just below middle of the bottom left cushion. I don't see any other route. Off a knuckle maybe. It's a difficult one to judge. And then
it's even tight with where the red is. The like the second one in from the right hand side is in an awkward place. If you want to try and put a lot of side on it.
We've got to make sure he makes a good attempt at this.
Adam would be claiming it.
Just roll up a cushion. Oh fuck, missed him.
Swerve.
The problem
The red's too close to the black ink, innit?
The problem with doing it like that is you're not wanting to risk going into a red and then knocking the block in. As long as you make a decent... we try and come off a cush, a heap aside, hopefully it straightens up. You're basically swerving it against a cushion.
I think you've got to come far too far to the cushion for what you're saying to get past that red.
Or say, can he
He's looking farther up with the left hand side on it rather
like
than...
the ends Adam played earlier.
You're on a bit like a right hand side swerve shot almost, aren't you?
It's just like come off a cushion, straighten up, but I can see it. I don't think he's going to play this at a great deal of pace, but maybe not. Oof.
Oh, I didn't really want to move that, I knew.
Not easy at all, but
no, there's no. The poor shot was getting on the black, wasn't it?
I think he could take
them both out here.
I'd say so.
That's frame over, you would say. That was the poor shot was the shot getting onto the black, really.
I think it was the A enough where he's just finished exactly.
He screwed it in too far, didn't he?
Aye.
again, he's still got one on the rail. You never know. It's all about getting onto it and joining the dots. Nice that side on that.
Decent angle because you can roll this in into the middle and he leaves himself the perfect angle for that one to the top left to nudge the one on the cushion.
I think you'll be coming off the top rail.
Perfect. So Ainsley tried
Perfect to drop in behind it. I think he'll try and drop in behind it, will he?
I can't get move it.
Ah, look at that. Just lovely.
Just listen to me.
Lovely.
Aye. After Boo was
That's
just
a sore one for Boo, that. Like, I think I'd be a bit frustrated with
he
that.
was just rolling back there and then for that.
Well, I mean, if he gets that to 5-4, he's got the pressure back on Adam again, doesn't he?
I think it's Adam's break next as well.
No, it's Boo's break. 6-3. Aye, Boo will be a bit disappointed. That's the first one that he's kind of threw away a little bit, isn't it? It looks like Adam's just having a little toilet break.
Turned up lation again.
He's maybe getting me a pint.
I highly doubt it. Maybe.
Aye, I think so, Robin. Could be.
We'll see him in half an hour. No, but a decent standard so far. Just a few. Adam had a couple of frames where just
a couple of wobbly ones, wasn't it?
Oh, he went in off and then it was breaks and then that
he
way was dry.
He missed that one up the rail by quite a bit, didn't he? That last frame to give Boo a chance.
Russell's giving Boo a pep talk. Do you think he's saying to him?
We'll try this window camera again.
I think so. We probably should have done that first. So I'd be doing a to insert it onto.
You add another source, don't you? That's the problem.
I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, sorry. Cool.
Oh, what have you done, Regan?
4K help.
This is why you don't touch stuff, you see.
Just put it back to where it was. No.
There you go, you've got your side camera.
I'm only went on that end. It's middle lane. Hopefully. Oh shit. Go, geese it.
He's a minute. Wait, look, didn't you worry?
It's just about to break off now. Oh shit. What are you doing?
So Richard, this is why we didn't do it, you see. Because now it's fucked.
Let's pay it back to the side camera. I'll do for just now. Wait, go to the bottom end.
Back him at the bottom end, is.
Sorry about my co-commentator. He's made an air saw. And, I'm going to try and move. So,
Jesus, that was close, huh? Aye, definitely, Kev. There's no messing about like the They're not missing much, that's for sure. And when they do, they're punished.
So what have you done? So I'm going to try to sort this after this match. Oh, it's for them. Since you made an arse of this thing.
I think it looks magic. Prefer the thing.
This forky probably will tell you off.
Stop touching things!
No, we have to let him log into the computer. How'd you do that, Ian?
Team viewer.
Where is it?
Put that on it there.
Huh?
It's on the side. Put that.
That's how you go off.
Team viewer. You don't know, you could just put that onto there.
Oh shit. So, yes, no.
Yes. What have you done?
Okay. Stop.
Put me on there. What have you done, Regan?
It's stop. No, it's still broadcasting.
Aye, but is it watching then, Anne?
Adam's cleared up.
That was a good finish, to be fair.
Never seen it.
I did so. He did get a bit of fortune with the black.
Aye. I don't think we're going to be accepted into D in the 11s.
When they getting to do the SPA streaming, that
No.
commentary's good though.
Aye, because and the good thing about if I'd done it there, I'd be full of pints and all. Sitting up in a caravan. Just leave it just now, Richard.
Oh, what is this, Richard?
Our IT consultant is pissing about with the camera if I'm just
See, this is why we didn't touch it, isn't
Hey.
it? Hey!
back to where we should be.
Right then, come on, boo. Let's see you take this one. Again, he probably needs 2 or 3 frames on the spin just to stop Adam getting at the hill.
Definitely capable of doing it, but as I say, it's the pressure.
It's the well, the thing
I
is,
think
it's like,
Adam's-
if Adam gets to 8, if it gets to 8-3,
And they
for Boo to win 6 frames in a row without Adam hitting a dish would be,
Aye.
I'd be surprised. Not impossible, but
You just got to work out how he's going to go about these ends, because obviously
it's
one
that
of
one on the left hand side's the
Oh.
awkward one, isn't it? It's getting the angle to knock that
you
out.
could try. I was going to say try drop this one in.
I think
one in
that'll
the
be the
middle.
plan, and then
Awesome.
nice, and they hit that one.
See this?
The pace he's hit that looks. Has he tried to hang that, do you think?
I think he has, but I think he's just he was wanting it right in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
But to be honest, sometimes you're better with just outside, because someone like Adams play a combination shot very
Yes, aye.
simple.
Yeah, yeah.
So when folk cover pockets and you're when they've left it right in the pocket, you're thinking that's actually easy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think guards went for them as he would have wanted, but just trying to open them up here.
This is a very aggressive shot if he takes this on.
Right, can I get my computer box so I can see what Aldi's saying then?
I've got one there anyway.
Fair play, so here.
Poor Russell looks lonely. That's why there's nobody else in here.
If Russell wasn't here, the place would be full. Okay. Any word of any flyers? We've got a flyer this Sunday. It's all full already. I'm waiting for my draw to be done. But no, hopefully the draw for that's out tomorrow or Thursday, whatever. Oof.
I will probably be back to them pretty much every week now, Rob, if we can, as long as there's somebody available to run them. I would imagine we'll be back to having them weekly again.
I think
We've got a few just open ones rather than the series at the moment.
Probably open till the end of maybe the end of February, but I think I'll need to work out what's going on. I think the open flyers worked well, but I used to say it's trying to get folk to come back and say they need someone to play for. That's why folk like to come in to turn up and get the points to qualify for the finals.
We've a few things in play for over the next couple of months. What we're going to do as well, we're going to try a mixed open flyer.
On Valentine's weekend.
No, I think we changed it. Not the same. He was going to do it the week before.
Oh, so I can make a new.
Yeah. So basically, be 16 men, 16 ladies, and it'll just be random.
Can I still go with the? Can I still go with the show? Beauty and the Beast.
As long. I would hate to think who was who. One of you would definitely hit it with a dress.
The show will be able to pick in off a clothesline in King's Mills, I think.
It can make in at the mill.
We got scarves. Try splitting them out here, maybe.
You might try and pot the yellow here. Adam's in a wee bit of bother here.
I think Boo's just trying to.
It was that aggressive shot that he played
doing the rail,
and it's just kind of put him in a wee bit of trouble.
The lead he's got, might have thought maybe worth taking it on.
I think sometimes I've watched Adam before do that. Just sometimes the further ahead he gets a bit more creative and he wants to get it finished basically. Or it's more like wants to entertain maybe as well.
Right, like myself.
Blasting bars about the tables now.
That's a shot.
Oh wow.
Right, Sandy, you can see it definitely.
I think that's the only way he's going to get back into this game, Trendy, is if he gets the opportunity to do that. I think it's more. Was Adam's aggressive shot.
Boo's never really had the chance to start covering bags or. It doesn't do it much, but it does. I think it would suit him better.
Boo's pretty good at like you say when boys are clearing the table. Boo's pretty good at slowing it down and like not giving you the taking you out your rhythm sort of thing. This
has got to be a chance he's got to take though. Would you play the plant?
I think you've got to play the plant and get the red out there. The rest of the yellows are tappings.
He's going to play this at a bit of pace.
You've got to get the red right out and then. Or that, yeah, that's fine. Probably a better shot, to be fair.
I did wonder how he was going to play it, but
probably a better shot than the plant, to be fair, because he's still got the other red covered.
Bottom left, bottom right, then work with that too, just below the block.
You could play this one up the top, maybe.
Aye.
He needs them all trendy, to be honest. That's what we're saying with the. If Adam gets to 8, if it gets to 8-3, the way Adam's playing, I can't see him not having a dish in 6 frames, to be honest. So, I think Boo will be under a bit of pressure if he doesn't take the next 3. I mean, let's say she'd have had that last one at 6-4. It was massive, especially from 5-1 down as well. Just a little bit, like you say, uncharacteristic of Boo, but just a little bit of slack positional play.
Good long pot there, nice and confident. They're all there for them, it's just working out what way to go. I didn't see him messing any of these up.
I would be very surprised if he missed here, but.
Just gotta watch himself with that yellow. Adam's kind of look a harsh one to lose to. It's a good shot. So I wouldn't like to leave one out of the pocket as my last ball. That's only. If we could drop this one in the bottom right or even the bottom left, then use it to go up the table. Leave that one next to the middle as his last ball.
Yeah, ideally you want the one in the middle last, but just with it being a bit on the bottom half of the table just makes it a little bit more awkward.
I think it's a bit straight on this.
Yeah.
So here, to punch this in.
Perfect.
How's
Okay,
it?
no issue can play in the top one last.
I think if he just drops this one in the middle off the top cushion and then just leave your saw an angle,
Yeah.
and you should get the block into the bottom left or even bottom right if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. So I say I think he's got to get this. So 9 out of 10 times I think he does take it, but a bit of pressure. So it won't be straight.
Straight's alright. Just screw straight back.
Yeah, happy with someone. Not happy with something, but I suppose straight probably would have been better than the angle he's got.
Screw straight
Or
back then, rather than if you.
Would you try
you
screw?
don't want to risk going in behind that red. That's the.
Would you screw off the left hand side and try play the block in the middle now? Right middle? Or would you just.
Left middle? Depending. It's hard to see the exact angle he's got there because you can pinch a bit in the pocket and screw the white straight back almost and play it in the. I just wouldn't want to be flirting with that red. That's the only.
Aye.
Yeah, he's played it into that middle. Perfect. Yeah, well done, Boo. Nice one.
7-4. Still going. Jeffrey door.
Aye, so we've got a bit of a match on now. You see a big one. I mean, they're all big at this point, but hopefully Boo can maybe take the next one as well. Give us a. Just put Adam under a little bit of pressure. Richard's just having a little play around now with the side camera. See if we can get back onto the match table, Richard. So it was a dry break from Adam by the looks of things, yeah. Dry break from Adam. All sitting there for Boo. A couple of slightly awkward ones. They could have been doing without that kiss, to be honest.
Radiator in this room.
I'm roasted.
Yeah.
Right. We've still nice side camera. Adam set them up and broke too quick. It was another dry break though. Boo's reds.
Chance. So I'm just trying to think.
He's on reds. He just potted one. He got a bad kiss and he's ended up in an awkward position there. But would you just kiss off that one on the right hand side cushion and try and go behind the other one? Because there's not much to. I don't think there's a huge amount to go for here. That's the problem. You don't want to be too aggressive.
Give my computer for you. This Preston's been pretty quiet tonight now.
Ah, it's always fine when Preston's quiet, isn't it?
Neither that Haaland's much.
He'll be watching Man City. He'll be cheering them on, is he? This guy kicking off.
Okay, he changes teams all the time.
Just whoever's winning. No, it can't be whoever's winning. He was supporting Chelsea, but they didn't win.
I said to Robbie when he was on Sunday, I said, we could take down some supporters in the bus. I'm going, no, can Preston come? He's not coming.
You don't have room. Oh no, you. It was a lot of it last year. There's no room, is there?
No, there's not much. I think the boys from their office are coming down to. They're driving down to come and watch.
The 11s.
Aye, Darling not said they were going to come down. It's not me, Taylor. Chill out. Big Taylor, the half-wit.
Wow. That's some cheek. He'd maybe take that for a few boys, but you're not one of them.
Aye. Let's just get try to cover the bog here. Into this
I think
thing.
straight away you take that one out of there, don't you?
I see Adam taking this out, like. If
Would you put this across to the left hand side, plant in the middle, and then try and get onto the other one
into
the other side?
Aye. It's a shot.
No, really, he's not left him sitting on. He didn't really need to do that.
Yeah, you can still see the plant, I think. Maybe.
No, he didn't really have any yellows that went in there. I don't see
the yellow still goes in the left hand middle as well. It's a very thin cut, but
I'm not really seeing the advantage here.
aye.
It stops an easy plant, I suppose, but I'm not seeing a huge advantage of playing that shot there.
Just going in behind it. I think Boo's just going to tuck right in behind this red here. It's a delicate shot to play, but
He could play the other, the long one. Cover the bar, it wouldn't do any harm.
aye, but then at the left hand side.
The one in the middle of the table.
I would play it top.
You could play it at the top, and it's not really.
You could cut this one up a cushion, to be honest.
Aye, but then you're opening up that bag, aren't you? At least he's got that bag covered at the moment.
Since when are you Mr. Safety Play like?
It's nice safety, but it's just. I mean, you could go for the pot on that one in the middle of the table at the top.
It's just getting position.
He'll be on the one. He'll be on the one on the left hand side if this goes. He was on the one on the right hand side as well, I think. But
he's left there in the middle though.
I don't think he'd be too concerned about that. I think it's more that one's on the right hand side. These safe balls, aren't they?
Didn't think he was going to find that gap. But
no, I don't think he thought that either. That's open nicely for him though.
Just top it through, then try to play the plant into the right middle.
I think that's the only way. I think he'll be trying to play that plant and getting onto the bottom one of the three.
Aye.
Getting onto it in that pocket where the white is. I think he's got the chance here to do that.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
A big miss. Just difficult trying to get fair.
Rushed that a wee bit. That was quite a difficult shot, wasn't it?
I should say, like, Adam doesn't really muck about too much. He'll see a shot, if he's happy enough with it, he'll just go for it. Most of the time he does get them. Yes. There was a lot going on with that shot. What do you do here? Just play the red, try and nudge the yellow into the cushion, and leave that one top left.
Double this, would you? I think I'd be fancying doubling it rather than rolling it down the rail. At least you're covering the bag. Maybe if you
Double what?
The red on the left hand side closest to the white.
Just cut in.
But if you double it, you're on the one up the top, and if you miss it, you're. If you cut it and miss it, Ahan's there.
Maybe I might think he is looking at a double, but I don't know.
It's either that or you play this eye. Like say you play this one and the white should come across and leave the red in the opposite middle.
Pace 8. He's still there.
I think he's still got that eye. He's still got to go for that, didn't he?
Cheers, would you? You'd be sweating doing commentary. Seen him walking down the road the other day. Jesus Christ.
Alfie's just jealous because I'm on the pints and he's at work. That was risky. I was a risk there.
Up and down.
I think, yeah, it's the only shot you've got. It's actually relatively, if he goes up and down here, it's not safe, but it's probably as safe as he could leave it.
No, he's just not
At the end of the day, he's not going to get near that black anyway where the red is. So
I'm carrying Graham through commentary like I do the doubles. So
Jesus, go on, get in. Right off.
I think he's left. Only one ball.
Again, I'm a bit surprised. I think Boo was a bit frustrated there, but he just played that a wee bit faster than
I
he normally does.
didn't think Goodwas need to play it so hard.
Big shot.
Has
he covered it? I think he has. And that was the risk. Like say, Boo just kind of rushed that last red, and if he could have left that, I think, a bit closer to the pocket than he did. And there's no easy way of hitting that, or hitting it to pot it anyway. It's easy to hit, but
I think they should there. They decided if it's a total or not.
I don't think it makes a difference anyway, does it? I think he'll have to come off the side cushion. And
I think he's just going to try.
It's so close to
I
the
think he's just
cushion.
going to try to roll up to it.
I bet he'll stall.
Jesus, don't they ask him Russell look at it?
No. Put another white next to it, Regan. Obviously a bit of discussion up there whether it's a total or it's not a total. Must be very tight. I think we just have to, if they get the extra white out and put it next to the red, they should be able to see. I'm not sure what advantage it is of being a total anyway, to be honest, but you can't see it. I don't see what the advantage is, but being a total, he's still surely, if he hits the red, he's surely going to hit a cushion.
Well,
or is he going to come off the back cushion?
With the way I've looked at it, new, I wouldn't roll a point. But I would say, David, you're off the left hand side.
Off the jaws on the right hand side. What?
You're not halfway. Oh, jeez,
watch my cloth.
Oh,
what a shot! What a shot!
Shame he was into those.
Jesus Christ! You can't get shot. You can't get shot of the century for that. But your head's in the road. Fucking hell! I almost missed the block after that. Jesus! What a red that is. That's a hoorah swerve, eh? To go that way around it.
I didn't think he could get around it. Jesus. That's what I'm saying. Well, if only one side camera.
Oh, I can go for a push.
That was incredible. Seven. Aye, Joe, definitely. That was a mental shot. Shame he was in the road, but no. At that point, I think if he doesn't get that, March is basically over for them. Big break to come here. If he can take a good advantage in this for them, it's well back in it. Wonder who's going to break. Is he going to continue with the smash? He's deciding. Oh, he's going to go back to the cut. Oof. Oh, it's bit of fudgy break up. See all them looking at it there. It's not impressed, but with trendy when I show it, but then I think But I think the side camera's working, the new, so it doesn't record either, I don't think, does it?
What doesn't record?
If it's with, we can't go back and view the side camera, can we?
No.
Nah. A bit of a fudgy break for Boo there. He went back to the cut break and they never really spit.
I heard
Split.
him. I heard him speaking to Russell there the new about. He doesn't really like the cut break on this tables. It doesn't seem to
I think he's
get the same effect.
Adam's going to try to split these
I
now.
mean, Boo must be used to a lot. Most 90% of his pool must be on the 861,
Aye, definitely.
because that's what he's got at home. And then I came trendy. I've just said to him, you can't get shot of the month if you can't see it.
Oof.
Oh, damn, that's
I think it's a bit of frustration maybe there.
a bit.
Would you no?
That was not really a shot he needed to take on, was it?
No, not at all, Taylor. That's why we're still. And to be honest, with the way shot of the month goes in this place, Boo probably wouldn't have won it anyway. It would have been some half-wit playing a shot around the table 100 times. Possibly me. Oh, Boo.
Oh, that is disaster. That is absolute disaster. I don't know why he's played it like that.
Touch and ball.
Oh, Boo. I can't believe he's just done that.
I think he's caught it a bit too thin.
I can't believe he's just done that.
At the whole table, play me there.
I was a bit surprised that he took so much angle to play that red, to be honest.
You would have just left that for the one in
Yeah,
middle.
that was. I thought he'd have played it a bit straighter than that.
As you say, he's rushing them a bit just now, but
I think he's got to come off the flick the red and come off the side cushion and just try and get in behind it, isn't he? I can't believe he's just done that. One place in the table, he could leave and not be on something almost. He's played that bit.
it's a brilliant shot for
Wow,
him.
wow. Excellent hit, but Boo must be disgusted with that. The hand went up from Adam, but it could be a turning point in this match. You say a poor shot from Boo and then a lucky shot from Adam, and it's just totally turned this frame around.
This is one Boo really needs to get as well, I think. Oof. It's not.
Oh, put it safe. Oh, I tell you what, Boo, I think you should be putting your hand up the line as well. Very fortunate.
I think he's just.
We need to get Sky TV in this room though. They can watch Sky. They can watch the football in every other room,
But listen,
and we're stuck through here.
it's a good shot for Adam again. If it was Boo here, just come off the side push, try landing that one at the bottom.
He's just got to make sure he hits someone.
Or
With
would you
the
come
other
off?
red, yellow is still safe.
Would you come off the right hand side
I
and just
think
make
so.
sure, just make
You've
sure
got
you
as much chance of hitting something that way. You've got a bigger target, don't you? He just needs to make sure he hits something. 0-0 City. Newcastle City's 0-0.
Really pumping MD10, 1 or 10, no, whatever it was. Embarrassing standard, Hooniga.
Oh, I'm not sure he would have been wanting to kiss that yellow there, but it's worked out alright.
I never really seen that here, I just seen the yellow move.
This is the kind of frames that Boo likes, though, isn't it?
Aye, I say it doesn't suit Adam.
No.
Adam's capable of playing them, don't wrong, but
Aye, but Adam
you'll
plays
jump-
a completely different game of pool than he does the snooker. He's like basically wants to go for everything in pool and like
he looks-
entertain almost, whether it be the crowd or himself in pool. Whereas at snooker, his safety plays excellent. Whereas he just doesn't seem to Well, you came as coming here.
This is Taylor-esque.
Taylor went for it, but he would have messed it up.
No, you should have seen Taylor the other. I played doubles with him last week. He was telling me to hook up.
He's a different man since Ray took him under his wing, isn't he?
Okay, it's just a wee Ray Stewart now.
A wee Ray Stewart. A big Ray Stewart.
He'll be getting pulled to the side of the livings again when he gets excited.
Now, Mark, slow down.
Come with me. We're having a word. You've just went for too many pots in other one.
Shot boot.
Just not leave it. It's not bad.
That's pretty good. I'm not sure it's. I think it's a total.
It's definitely. Don't ask him that.
You're gonna hate going through it again. You're cross-eyed, T. In you Elgin, how would you be able to tell if it was a total or not?
I've never drank in 2 weeks, so should be alright.
Another one safe for him.
Would you play?
I was just gonna say that, pot that in the middle and go into it.
Big pot.
If he pulls that off, it's game over.
If he gets it and he hits the yellow full bar, as long as the red doesn't come off the cushion and sit back on the yellow, that's only.
I'm even then, it doesn't matter. I've tried to go for it, Ken, with you.
I get nothing for trying. You can tell you.
You try to pour it off of 6 cushions and generally it flukes into one of them.
It's a skill you master.
I didn't want it to drop. No way! Oh my god!
That's mega.
Could you believe that? Could you believe that? What are the chances?
I think he would have. That's what I'm saying. I would have been trying to hit that yellow full bar.
I think he.
I think he
did. Ken, he's basically just trying to go into it and looking for a bit of luck, but
I think he's just got to make sure he hits someone here. So if he's ordered him 2 shots, he's putting himself in a lot of trouble.
Did you say perhaps he played that maybe a wee bit too hard? He didn't need to hit it that hard, maybe?
I think it would have been nudging it down anyway. Whether it moved, it would have definitely had one of these bars.
Yeah. But it's just the pace that he's hit it at is what's carried the white back up the table.
A lot of right hand side here. That should come down.
You could come off the left hand side and hit the one furthest closest to the bottom, but you're always going to leave that one at the top's the problem, isn't it?
That's why I think if you go right hand side, even if you might nudge the reds closer to the pocket.
And cover the other one.
So you just don't want to.
You don't want to leave them an easy.
Just don't want to give him 2 shots.
Do you?
Just don't want 2 shots.
Oh,
here.
definitely not.
It's not a lot of hard work to get back to here, so just unlucky. It's like a decent pot he's played. I think he is looking right hand side cushion, so.
Like you say, it is very unlucky, but the only thing you could perhaps say is he maybe did hit it a wee bit too hard, but so he could hit this half ball and cover it as well.
Could end up behind the other red.
Oh. Oh, what a shot that is.
Called it too.
What a shot that is. Is that not the one I tell you to go for? I thought that.
Aye, that's what I said. If he flips that in, he might end up behind the red.
Aye, as he's played it.
Aye, but I would have went for the pot.
Jesus, man.
He's just fucking awesome, are you?
Oh, come on, boo. We want to see there's no favourites, but we want to see it. I want to see it going all the way.
I want to see 8 all.
I want to see 8 all. Come on.
Then frightening them to breaking dish and then going off in the block.
Harsh.
Harsh but fair. It's exciting for the viewers.
To 73 now. Is that edging towards the record? I can't remember what the record was. 80 something was it?
Can't mind. It definitely wasn't. Was that fine?
Me and Simpson had a lot of viewers, and me and Tony had quite a lot of viewers in the final in Moravia as well. But one of them, we were up at 80 for something, but I can't remember what it was. But it's definitely one of the top matches we've had.
I can check the views.
And as you said, the quality's been excellent as well from.
It's definitely
throughout from both of them as well.
Since mine of Fairy's game, this has probably been the best game I've had on.
Possibly, I don't think I've been on since then.
Jesus Christ. There we go, you Fairy. It's a top game.
Is it hell?
700 views.
But how many viewers? Does it tell you? No.
Doesn't matter. If we got
There's only 990 there.
finals day,
1,100.
ladies.
Yes, well done, Boo.
There. You and Tony won is 653. Neil Simpson and Russell Scale 631.
Me and Neil had quite a lot on our.
Nice. Neil Simpson 494. Nobody's watching that.
There was 400 watching at the same time. They all watched the whole game.
Oh, it's that when we had our like American viewers. Tony beat Neil 7-3 in the many view.
7-3 on his own table as well.
I better start that in.
I think Neil's already qualified anyway, is he? But Tony can still qualify ahead of him, but
No, I think that's Tony probably in peak position now for as long as he doesn't mess up.
Win all his games. He's only played 2, I think.
He's got to play boy like Woodsy.
Poor Woodsy.
It's a big break.
Aye, definitely Taylor. I would agree. That was unbelievable standard that night.
I can't remember, was I doing comms for that?
You did, aye. You were disgusted because
Aye.
that was an unbelievable game. Like
That was decent. When Taylor finally started playing,
you never got a shot. Never got a chance to.
Where's this game? 7-3. I wonder if they had the green.
Taylor must be qualifying for Moravia as well, is he? In his group.
I think he's now lost a game, but I think he's still got Sean and.
He must be probably qualified for top 2 already, is he?
He'd definitely be top
Aye.
2, I think. But I think Russell and I can't remember. I need to check. 7-6. Great pass, Russell.
Embarrassing.
Taylor. Where's he? He's group A, isn't he? He's top. He's definitely qualified. So
Because he's played Russell. He's played Andy Lowe.
And he's played Russell, Andy, and Chris, and they are all kind of. Russell and Andy are 5-2. Chris could probably still come back, but Jesus, Adam. What you say?
And this is the thing. This is what we were saying with Adam. I didn't really know what to say. But you can't see him playing a number of frames and not dishing.
Aye.
Again, I mean that's made it a wee bit more awkward there.
Yeah, I'll try to take it out here, I think.
Yeah, I would imagine a bit of right hand side and
lovely.
Great shot. Yeah, and this was always going to be the thing for Boo to get back in. It was that you always felt Adam had this in his locker.
Shot. Came up a bit too far.
I think he can get through the gap, can he?
Top it through.
No, I think he'll punch it through the gap. Oh, he just had enough angle there. Screw back. Didn't look quite as straight as that.
Go bottom left, I think, because you'll be running into the
I'd
yellow.
be going the way he's going. Bottom right. It's less of an angle. Yep, excellent finish. Well done.
That's Adam on the hill now.
Who's that squeezed in there? That's Tony, is it?
Does he come up to celebrate?
Just coming up to make sure we got his score.
Yeah, I've put 7-3 to Simpson, it's fine. And then Boot. Gotta dig deep.
He needs
here.
them all. Needs the 3. Definitely not out with his reach, especially with 2 breaks, but
the slow start he had it there.
Killed him. It was
The
his
breaks.
breaking. His breaking killed him at the start of the match. He gave Adam that 5-1 lead, and as we said at the time, I mean, Kane Boo's managed to get within 1, but Adam at 5-1 up in a race 9, you just can't see him throwing it away. Just gives himself so many chances.
It looked a bit shaky the past few frames, but then he goes and pulls it up at the finish.
Aye, and it wasn't that easy.
No.
That was a brilliant shot to cut the one along the rail and open the one up at the
It was a shot.
the middle.
It was a shot he had to take on.
Mhm.
Even if he never got it and it hung, he's moved the bar and he's covered the bag. So
Aye.
big break here for Boo. Just stick it in the middle.
Come on,
either.
Boo.
It's good.
Right dish. Come on, something.
Yellows are looking nice.
You've got to go reds, don't you?
Do you?
And I got a yellow. Where you getting your first yellow for?
Next to it. Just do bottom left.
Ah, but it's not easy as it was reds or.
I
Reds are better.
either or.
Nah.
See, you're just
Nay either or. It's
You're
definitely reds.
you just don't see it.
It's nay either or at all.
As I said, I'll teach you someday. All these lessons you're getting from Adam are supposed to be make you a bit more confident player. You're just getting.
That's my snooker game. Why's he going for that?
Tell you.
Oh, you and Adam didn't care what you're doing.
Did I tell you? Look, listen to the better players.
Why, but it's the wrong shot.
How is it? It's new, nah, he's still going in the middle. I can see him taking the seat. The one in the left hand rail will be his last bar.
Play it next to me. I hope he plays it next.
I think he might be.
That would have been ace. Gotta be his last bar. Oh,
No.
would have to be.
See the earpiece in his log? I'm telling him what to do.
If he'd went reds, he wouldn't have had this problem.
Oh, shut up.
Aye. Brilliant stuff, Rob. Really good.
Big pot here. I wonder if has he got the angle to stun it off a push, or is he going?
I'm just glad Adam doesn't play in
Right.
the Sunday Flyers, Rob.
Does not drink enough.
Oh.
It's not worse, to be honest. I think Boo's just going to try close up shop here.
Well, I was just thinking, would you see the red on the bottom cushion? Would you just come
Aye.
off of that and
Aye,
head
just
towards the yellow?
Try leave the white in
Aye,
behind the
you
black.
leave the white on the cushion.
You've got to just make
It's
sure.
awkward, but
You've got to make sure you didn't nudge it too far back. I can see what you
I mean, you didn't need to nudge it as such. You can just put it on top of the yellow, can't you?
But I think even if you can play the one in the middle just now and roll the red in the bottom. That's.
Oh,
Just trying to break into the club.
Claire trying to do a card. She probably can't do it.
Doesn't sound like it. You're not gonna go help her, like.
No, I don't know how to do either. It's not my job.
Plant. Big pocket. Big pot.
I would play the one in the middle, the one down the rail, and then play the middle one of the three down the bottom. I wouldn't risk the plant. So if you played the one in the middle first.
Aye, the one at the bottom next to the one next to the left hand middle, or the one.
The left hand middle. If you played that one first, then the one down the rail, and then played the long shot down the cushion. I think that would be the shot.
For the about 2 or more. If I'm there.
Tomorrow. Aye, yeah. Aye.
You can just pester him when he comes in. Oh, you go place this up and off. Like he's looking at it.
Aye, but the thing is, it'll probably be handy it comes.
Oh no, it'll be all there. Graham.
That's the problem, kind of, there, and really.
But at least if they hear Luke. I did tell Ollie hear Luke last time, but up to the pool. I think it's a bit too straight for what he's wanting to do.
Nah, that's it. This is the shot.
I think.
Aye.
If he
That's the only way you're getting that yellow. That he's potting too many bars now. Ken, if he wanted to try and play safe, then you would.
what the heck did
He could hang it. He could hang it, but it's like you said. I mean, the yellow is quite close to the pocket. It makes it difficult for Adam to play the combination. But I think if he was wanting to play safe, he would have to play safe before now.
Would you try hit this cushion first?
You could do that as well, but I don't think I would because it puts the yellow a bit more.
Oof, he's got away with that, I think. Or is he?
It depends if he can get back up onto the one on the rail.
I think that was the risk with playing cushion first. It's judging how far.
I wouldn't have played it off the cushion first. I would have played it the way he did, but it had to come off the yellow. Difficult one. He's got a bit fortunate with the. Okay, Adam.
Wow.
I'm not sure that was the shot, but
If it goes in, it goes in.
but it's something putting yourself into trouble, isn't it? Can he pot this one thin enough to get back up and leave a double? Doesn't look like it, does he? He maybe can't even see it. I'm not sure.
It's 2 in a pint, dude.
No, it's a pint of water. the hell? What's going on here? Like,
Hope that's came out the bottom of your rhino.
Adam, that's not a good shot.
No. Not.
You're playing the same shot again here, aren't you? Off the yellow.
No, you just got to think about where it's going to
You
put the
don't
red.
even really need to think about it. You just
I've
if you hit it hard enough, at least you make sure you're on your next shot.
If you hit it hard enough, it'll go somewhere. I've been telling you.
That's
for
what I
years.
mean. But that's what I mean. You want to hit it so the yellow comes out,
Aye.
and the red. You
I
don't
c-
want to leave it near that
I
red,
think up by
even
it.
if it knocks the red out.
Aye, but I'm thinking it'll flick the red. It just depends how far it's going to push it along.
Aye, which means so you want to hit it a wee bit harder
Which-
because you're always going to be on another red, aren't you? You just don't want to leave that one awkward.
I'd like to see him get this. We're wanting a.
Well, we need him to win this. Well,
We're wanting.
I mean, we need him to win this thing. Aye, well, aye, I would say so. If we want to keep going. Aye.
Do you not like your snooker cup then, or whatever they?
No, I just want to see a good game. I just want to see it going all the way.
Oh,
boo! Holy fuck! How's he missed that?
Swale on my sleeve. Big double. Into the go.
Oh, Jesus, boo!
I think he's just rushed that a wee bit again. I kind of thought it sneaks past.
I'll not go, I don't think, but
Oof.
I can't believe he's done that. Cannot believe it.
With Jenkins, I think he's just going to shut up shop here. I think just play the red and leave the white behind the block.
That's all he can play, isn't it? Needs 2 shots now. That's a couple of uncharacteristic shots for Boo.
He's usually pretty. Well, there's a bit of pressure by his being 8'6" and Adams just needing one more. But
It wasn't really a pressure shot.
no, I think you've got
And
a
it
lot.
was,
You had a lot to him. He'd never like, even if he potted it, you would think.
It wasn't really a pressure shot as such. It was something you would have expected him to get. He's having a good think now, though. Reset. Needs to. He knows he needs 2 shots. Boo. Again, I think he's got a good chance of getting his snooker here. The problem you've got with snooker and Adam is he's so good at getting out of them.
I think he's just trying. I think he's trying to spin past this to leave it straight. But he's
A
not
one cushion escape, you
Aye.
just don't expect Adam to miss them, that's the problem.
There's only so much you can, especially when you're tight in behind here. But is he gonna try and just flick the red? Maybe if he tried to flick the red out.
Aye, and cover behind the red is almost as well. Aye, that's not bad. It stops an easy one cushion escape,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's an easy swerve. I think might be and see an edge. Or not.
Oh, you can't. This makes it more difficult. This isn't an easy shot. Yeah, very well played. Very well played. Same again, you can play the safety here, but coming off of that short angle cushion like that, makes it much more
Nice.
difficult.
The problem Boo's got here now is I think if he leaves Adam a shot at this, he's going for it.
Oh, definitely.
Would you try double the red up to that corner, and then just try?
No, I
leave
think
the
I'd be coming at least putting the red in the middle of the table.
Oof, dangerous.
What's he going for there?
Yeah, understanding.
Just flick it and cover the other yellow, like almost play for a re-rack,
I don't want to relax.
just to try and make it a bit.
I say, whose break is it? Boo's. Oh, they have flip a coin though, don't they? If they're dead,
No, you lag.
you lag again.
You lag again, and you remove the top ball in the last
No.
5.
Aye.
I'm not sure.
You've
this
got
is...
a watch. You've got.
Yeah, I think I would have been playing the snooker on the other side there. Oh, very good snooker.
I'll let him off. Can see an edge of it. Or even if
It's certainly easy. It's probably better if you can see an edge of it,
come off.
because if you can come off the cushion and just lay in behind it. Let's hit it hard up.
Oh, off the head. No. I think
That's an easy safety now, though, isn't it?
aye, right in behind that block.
Aye.
He's got to take his chance here. He'll may get a better chance than this to make the hook. If he can flick that red off the bottom cushion as well. You're going to go help the art.
I can how to do it.
He did. This is a heap of times. A horrible husband you are.
Aye, boo. Middle pocket's kind of the way a wee bit, but
he needed to be tight in there. I think Adam will hit us just a wee bit.
if he'd been tight into that side cushion there, Adam was in a bit of trouble.
Twice across.
He's so good at that, isn't he? Honestly, man.
I think same again.
Double the red up. This time.
You could do and just try digging behind the pit.
Try getting behind the black. At least you might cover the bag. That goes, is it? You can see it, but maybe it does not go.
It's looking just to see how he gets on this one. Must be able to see it. Oh, it must go. It looks like it goes.
He's doing it that quick, isn't he?
No.
Right, come on, boo.
Good.
I think you've got to go for the rear arc here, eh? Push that your red down to the...
Just try get it as close as you can. It's a difficult shot to play, but it's fair that you could go the cross double, but it's controlling the white. And
the cross double, if you don't cover that bag, it's frame.
On game over. It's the playing the arc here. It's the problem if you hit it too hard, it might bounce out. But then if you didn't catch it, you might underhit it and might not hit a cush.
He's going for the cross double. Nah, to me that's... he's covered the block though.
Tell you. Shot.
Nah, he's played that well.
Is he going to try take this out, do you think? Or is he going to play this down?
He's got to watch he's not snooker himself's the problem if he tries to take it out.
I could try, but he might...
Because he's now got a lot of position to get onto that last right. Yellow.
No.
He's a bit straight, I think.
Right, would you drop this in the top and then try screw off the right hand in into the left?
I think you've got to play safe.
Yeah.
I think you've got to play safe and try and leave yourself an arc. Adam obviously doesn't fancy the double. So I think you've got to kind of... Could you flick off it and just leave the red up the... he's going for something he's screwing into it.
Oh! Shot.
He's a bit unlucky now to be on the one next to the black. It didn't look like he had the angle to do that, did it?
Do you think he'll drop it in and try and move the block?
I think it's... Or you could hit it thin and come twice across. You could pour it thin and come twice across.
He pulled off some hell of shots. That swerve and then that and all.
It didn't look like he had the angle for that.
No.
Adam will be annoyed he's left that.
I get... I was fully expecting Adam to go for it.
Is that a bit of pressure? That he's now gone for it?
What is it? Has he left himself an angle?
I think he'll
has he left himself an angle with twice across?
He looks like twice across he's playing it, the way he's playing it. He shot boo.
Would have rather bit further close.
You wanted to. He's just slightly
right behind it.
But I'd fancy him for this. Come on, boo. Yes! There we go, 8-7.
Oh, jeez, good to see your support. Neutral commentator.
No, like I say, I'm neutral. I just want to see more of it because it's been good stuff.
Like, at least you got knocked out first round and we never had to deal with you much.
I've won it plenty of times. I don't need to win it again.
That's a load of shite.
What are you doing?
It's been some game, like. For Alder being 5-1 up, I thought he was going to run away with it, but no, Boo's done well to hang in there. That swerve shot he took out a couple frames ago, they're not canning there to play the skill shot. Incredible. Adam's looking like he's gearing up for a big break here. Oh, surely no die. Surely not. Wow. Wow. I could probably say reds here.
you'll hit date after the pool.
Whose card is it?
Tony.
That-
Must have just bought him.
Finally just decided he's...
I think Hamish stole his last name.
Is it again he's a member?
Tony.
What's
Who's
his...
that?
Oh, Boo. Boo. Oh my god.
Was that open table?
Adam broke July. I would have just potted a red, like. That game wise played that. That's what I'm saying here. Adam.
A bit aggressive there, was it?
I think. No, I think. No best Adam. Unless that goes in there. That's a big split. And he's tried to play the plant. Didn't onto there.
For the big pocket.
Aye. I think Adam's
Didn't
gone.
I really hit another shot on, to be fair?
I
Pot the one straight over the middle, maybe, but over the bottom,
He's
sorry.
gonna angle go into them here. Oh, is he sorting yellow?
No, I think he's alright.
As I say, that one that's just below the yellow next to the right hand middle will be the difficult end. Looks like it goes in the left hand middle. Doesn't want to nudge.
Oh, I didn't want to really do that.
So
It's been a worthy final, though, eh? At least Boo's.
aye,
It looked like Adam was going to run away for
that's
it.
what I was just saying. At 5-1 up, you didn't care what was going to happen, but Adam's kind of he slowed down a wee bit, but maybe not as clinical as he was at the start. It's a good pot, unless he doesn't want to come too far.
Does that go in the?
I
take
think
that goes in the left hand side middle, does it?
It looks like it goes in the left hand side middle, like, so it just depends how you can stun up for this. Doesn't want to go too far, but
Doesn't want to be too close to it, that's the thing, isn't it? That's fine, though it goes. But it's getting. You've got to miss the yellow in the top rail there.
aye, definitely.
Is the problem.
Yeah, a lot to play.
But I
with.
mean, you could hit the yellow half ball left hand side and
Aye, come
take
on.
the white over.
Graham hitting hope scales with his analysis again, just hitting to another bar and it should pop out somewhere.
Aye, Owen, we've had technical difficulties. That's why we don't use we haven't been using it tonight.
What's he?
That's a strange shot. That.
I think he's tried to hold for the block as much as he could, but
Aye, we've had technical difficulties with the side camera.
I blame Forky.
And unfortunately, me and Regan aren't all that IT literate to try and get it back on. So,
Just a lit at it. What's that?
so basically, it's this or nothing.
Aye. But dude, I don't know if it usually pops up there if we've got it.
Right, come on, Boo.
What do you do here, do you think? Just, would you top the one at the top left and
Probably just clear them up, Regan, I would imagine.
Jesus Christ.
Aye.
I'd maybe be tempted just to come off the
Pot
side.
that one.
No, I'll just top
I'll
it.
play the hook.
Just play the hook and then... I like the way Boo flings his cue about. Bang.
That'd be no use after a few pints with it.
Ah shit, I've knocked the block out.
It's either that or if he pots this one and screws either into or on, so he leaves himself the one on the side rail, but I think you're not actually too far off there. Play that top one. Whether he pots it or plays the hook, it's probably both the right shot. It's just that one on the rail that makes it a wee bit more difficult, but as you say, they're flying in, so I think, is he looking to play the hook? On the one off the bottom rail? I think he was looking for
What do you think?
the gap come straight through. No, I think he was looking to come straight through to the one on the
Ah,
bottom.
right, okay. Aye, just a wee bit aside maybe just to take it in behind.
Obviously, it does not quite. It isn't obviously full ball that you can see the way he's looking at it. Yeah, he's going for it.
No, he's just going to play the hook here, I think.
I think so.
I think he's came a bit too far.
I don't think he was going to play the hook. I think he was going for it.
As I say, I didn't care if I'd go for it or not, but
I'd be going for it.
but you'd make a arse of it.
Probably.
I think he'll just try to play it off a cushion just right behind that yellow. But as you say, it's Adam's so good at getting out. If they were tight behind it,
Could he play this one, like stun this one into the middle, and play the hook in the same shot?
No, you're overcomplicating stuff here.
Then really, because he'd be blocking it with the black, and then he would leave the other one along the rail.
I think you're popping it too much.
Just stunning back here, is he? I think that's a sensible shot at this stage of the match, isn't it?
Yeah, leaving all the.
I mean, Boo's not like an overlay. He doesn't. It's like you said. He likes to know where the balls are going and what he's going. He's not an overly aggressive player, is he?
If he could play here, he could play the yellow onto the one on the side cushion.
Aye, hook again.
And then he could hook in behind the yellow and the black. Whichever that, I could play the double on the hook in the same shot here. Which is probably the better.
No, I think I'd agree with you there for once, Regan. I think that's the. You either could develop the two and play the hook, or.
Is he going for that?
No, I don't think he will. Wow.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. Like just after I've said he's not all that aggressive. I think the thing is Adam always hits him. It's got to be such a good snooker. But on the opposite hand, you've got to think, well, but he might hit it and put it safe.
Aye.
As well. Okay, so it's. Come on, boot.
Not sure if that's the best. Could you just come off this and then just take the one into the
think
top right? Or would you play the one into the middle now?
I think you can play it back across again. You can play that one in the top corner on the left and come back across almost to where he is.
You could play that one doing a rail just now. I don't think it's doing any harm.
You're not really leaving anything, are you?
Nah.
That's actually a good shout.
I'm full of good shouts.
Jesus.
As I said,
no, to be fair, that's probably the shot. To be honest, just play that now when you're not really leaving anything. Whereas if you plot that other two up the top, then you've got to make that one down the rail then.
Is he going too far? Or is he,
no, he's perfect.
Absolutely
perfect. Brilliant shot.
I was not expecting him to play for that one next.
That's an absolutely perfect, because he can still play it exactly like you've said. You can play this without having to worry that you miss it. Come on, boot. Come on. Wait, you screwing up past the red on the right hand side of the table, leave the yellow in the middle.
I'd be going top right, like.
Can you get past the black?
I think so.
He must be.
Looks tight.
He must be able to.
I
think I'd be standing up the table and playing the yellow in the middle myself, but
he's
under hit that. Aye.
Would you just stun it out and just leave it just off the side cushion?
Aye, off the side cushion, leave yourself a difficult black in it. You just got to be confident in your own ability, your own potting.
Aye.
Right, here we go. This is it for 8 each.
Then I going off.
Surely now. Surely now. Come on, Boo. This is what we all want to see. Going all the way. Quality match. Oh, yes. So we said at the start, it was really hard to call a winner. Personally, I mean, it's easy to say because he was 5-1 up, but personally, I fancied Adam for this today's. And the way he started, you couldn't see it going any other way. But no, that would be great. We could just play forever. Nah, just erase the 9, Davey.
But can't be doing that. Otherwise, I think there'll be folk moaning that they've lost the deciders in other parts of the tournament.
Yeah. Nah, but to me, it's the same as any World Championship final. You play a best of, isn't it? Or race 2.
Might try that next time. Oh, I've just lost outsider. Had on, hit them. And then I lose again. Had on 3 frames now.
That's not true, actually. The darts.
Aye.
You've got to win by 2 clear frames.
That's two
and sets though.
That's
they
2
play
legs.
sets. And they play sets as well.
Better view than Newcastle City match. That's not hard.
I presume it's still 0-0 then, Rob.
Big break. If he's needing his best break, it's here.
I don't think he's had a break this yet, is he?
Oh,
oh, what?
That red The red at the top. The red at the top of the table might be saving him.
I might. He can still get on it.
Yellows are not too bad as well, though. I think he's looking. I think he's looking at yellows.
Yellows at the ball, like if he's on
Even
the
if
ball.
he could play yellow and try knock a red in as well. Okay, well, I mean, he could have.
So do you think, is he going to have to play a kiss on that? Is he going to have
He's
to try and
gonna-
develop that
he's
last,
gonna-
the one up the top
He's
there?
going to try and nudge the. He could try do it here, screw this, well, screw it back, and then leave that one at the
Could
top
leave yourself
right.
in the hand there, that's the...
How can you leave yourself?
Oh, aye, to them. I thought you
Aye,
meant
no,
just to
no.
open up from
Then
this one.
I go into
Aye.
new. The one at the top right
Yeah.
would be your ball to go into. I think. Or is he just
Not
gonna
from this angle, but
no? Is he just going to try pick away at them?
I think so.
I think he's got the angle to come back out here.
I think that one that you've said will be his second last one. And he'll just come off the cushion and nudge the red out the way.
I'm not sure how he's going about these, but
That's what I mean. I think he's going to... That one that you
Oh, is he
said
just-
is going to be his second last shot.
aye, I think he's going to drop.
And you just try and just nudge into the red. Because he doesn't need to hit it hard. He doesn't need to develop in. It's all about the angle here.
Ooh, aye, that looks perfect.
It's a wee bit more than I'd have left, but it should be fine. The problem is here,
He's just
yeah,
gonna watch. He
he's-
doesn't slide past
He,
it.
he wanted to be like almost like straight
Aye.
up and down the table with that one, so that he could just come off the bottom, off the top cushion
Mhm.
and nudge into the red. He's
Okay.
gonna have to. He's just. It's a bit more chance of an error here.
Oh, is he just?
Does it go?
Aye, it does go. But
Oh, I thought he would have been trying to move that.
aye, I would have been playing into it as well.
Nah,
But
just to make it. That's perfection if that goes.
so I'll watch the red here. Just got to watch the red.
Right.
A
Well, here we
swerve.
go, folks. We've got a bit of excitement in the siding frame.
Oh, he's got what?
Eh?
What foul here? Oh.
No, he's not sure. That's a fair swerve, that.
Aye,
It's almost a full ball swerve.
He had it in the first frame. Never mind.
Aye, but
Aye, but if the thing is, if you clip it head,
yes, aye.
it's a horrible way to lose it.
Oh, what a shot to win it! What a shot to win it! Absolutely superb.
Unlucky for Boo there with the dry break. It was a hell of. Look where all the reds are finished.
But you're looking at it and you're thinking, Adam can't fuck this up, and then he almost did. What a swerve to win it!
Aye, with here, it's
What
definitely
a final!
definitely the best match we've had of a stream yet.
Well, apart from you and Taylor Wilson.
Fucking shut up.
Nah,
We've all-
absolutely superb. And
We will be live again this Sunday for the flyer. The standard will not be as good as that. I will tell you that right now.
but no, I think that's exactly what we wanted the final to be, wasn't it? To go 9-8, to go all the way.
Aye, that's it.
And,
Yeah, I think you definitely had the two. I think if you were to pick the two boys for either side of the draw, I think that's who.
That's
you
who. Every day that was the favourites to get to the final. Every day for both sides of the draw. It was good that the draw worked out like that as well, wasn't it?
Oh, so
Rather than them having to play each other in the first round.
So
or-
you angled the draw.
if only.
So now we've got to get a picture of our dodgy scoreboard.
Right, folks.
Right, cheers
Thanks
for
very
watching.
much for streaming in. Pleasure
Streaming
as
in.
always to commentate for you.
You can watch my brilliance on Sunday.
Aye.
We a pint tomorrow.
No, so Adam Macleod is the 2025-26 club champion, and it'll take a lot to beat him next year, but we'll all be going for it. Okay, thanks very much. Catch you later.